NFO has a number of different duties depending on the particular platform that you are in. These can include weapon system officer, radar officer, combat information center officer, as well as air control officer. Additionally, in the P8, P3, and E2 communities, the NFO holds the role as the mission commander.
I fly the EA-18G Growler. It's an electronic attack aircraft. So what does that mean? We do electronic surveillance, we do electronic attack in the form of radar and communications jamming, supporting aircraft that are going into a threat to drop their bombs, making sure they get into the target and then off target safely. We can also do non-traditional tactics where we support forces on the ground, and that's something that we have done in Iraq and Afghanistan of late.
Some of the requirements to become a naval flight officer are going to college, getting a degree, and being commissioned as a naval officer, and then getting accepted to Naval Flight Officer School. You know, being a naval flight officer, you really have to have really good leadership skills in the aircraft. It is kind of like playing a video game, so there is some fun to it as well, but have to be really assertive and have good decision-making skills. So it's a lot of fun, it's very challenging, but it's all in all, it's a very fun and rewarding career.
You have to have a good pilot-NFO relationship to be able to complete the mission. You can't do it without the other. One has to have, the pilot has to have an NFO to be able to do the tactics, to be able to do the weapon drops, to do the presets, to be able to run the mission. And the NFO has to have a good pilot to be able to wrap up the turns. So it's definitely a mutual beneficial relationship between the two, but both equally necessary.
So I kind of accidentally became a naval flight officer, and I have loved every minute of my career. I've done things I never dreamed I would have the opportunity to do. I've had the opportunity to command ships. I had the opportunity, the honor of being a carrier strike group commander, the USS George H.W. Bush strike group. And now I am humbled and honored to be the commander of 3rd Fleet. And I never dreamed that I would have all those opportunities as a naval flight officer.